There's a break in the circuit. I know how to work it. I know how to fix this. I know how to stop this. Hooligans lead the way with gasoline for the flame. The boogeyman at the gates with no regrets. He's insane. He's a ruler in a game. When it rains, it pours, and the core is raw. It bleeds, and I fear it's over. It's a farce in motion, a never-ending ocean, and you think that it's the final thing you No remorse, it's over. No remorse, it's over. No remorse, it's over. No remorse, it's over. No remorse, it's But the devil's in disguise. It's in his hands and multiplies with no reason to his rhyme. There's no rhythm to his crimes. He will take what he finds. When it rains, it pours. Oh, and the core is raw. It bleeds, and I fear it's over. It's a farce in motion, a never-ending ocean, and you think that.
What is up, hooligans, and happy freedom. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're over on Rumble, please hit that like button. More likes equals more hooligans. I'm going to read through a schedule really quick, and then we will be checking on all the chats, so let me know how you hooligans are doing today. Then, of course, we'll be getting things started. First, I want to give a huge shout out to Tori Wayne. Thank you so much for the PayPal. I really appreciate it. We're going to be starting out with a video titled Flesh-Eating Bacteria Kills 4 in Florida, including 1 in South Florida in 2025. These people weren't all together. They were all around the state. Then we got a video titled Former Voice of America Employee Indicted for Threatening Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. He wasn't really being secretive about it either. He was being pretty open about his intentions. Then we got a video titled DNA Experiment is Not Making a Super Baby, says professor. Apparently they found a way to take DNA from 3 different adults and create healthy babies if you got some sort of, I don't know, health condition or disease or something. Then we got a video titled Investigator in Paranormal Research from Connecticut Kicks the Bucket, and they're not exactly sure why. He was traveling with the Annabelle doll that I guess inspired the Conjuring movies. Then we got our midlife break, our funny video halfway through. It's titled When You've Had Enough of Today. Then getting back into the news, we got a video titled Stronger, Taller, Secondary Border Wall Going Up Along Busy Smuggling Corridor, putting up a new wall, replacing an old wall over on the border. Then we got a video titled President Trump Signs Major Federal Cryptocurrency Bill into Law. Apparently they have 6 months or something to figure out regulations on cryptocurrency. That'll be interesting because right now you can day trade crypto legally, but after these regulations, you might not be able to anymore. Then we got a video titled Now Mike Pence Wants the Epstein Files, or just, counting all these Democrats that are saying that they need to release the Epstein files. Now apparently Pam Bondi has done something, put some sort of paperwork in motion to try and get, I don't know what it is, some sort of Epstein paperwork released, but we'll see how that goes. Then for the last little bit of the news, we got Crowds on Demand always works on the side of common sense, says the founder. They have the CEO getting interviewed, the CEO of Crowds on Demand, which is really interesting. He's trying to say that he doesn't create crowds like Antifa and stuff, but he thinks other people do. I don't know, trying to get away from bad publicity. Then we'll be getting into the fun stuff. We'll be opening to the advent calendar sent to us by Tori Wayne. Then we will be covering our first funny video of the day that's titled, "You Gotta Tenderize the Kitty Meat Before You Cook It." And then our official funny video of the day is titled, "Don't Fall Asleep First." All of that's coming up next, but first we're going to hop in the chat and see how you hooligans are doing today. And what is up, everyone over on jeffmaclive.com. What's up, Damsel? What's up, Snooks? What's up, Hair Juicer? What's up, Zero? What's up, Russell? Happy freedom, you hooligans. Appreciate all of you guys being on the website. And what is up, everyone over on Rumble? Kevin, you were first today. I appreciate you racing in the chat, Kevin. What's up, Mr. Satan? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Holly? What's up, Zero? You're omnipresent. Appreciate you. What's up, Tony Rez? Happy freedom to you. Let me see. What's up, Tool to Care? Happy freedom. What's up, Wayward? Appreciate you being here. What's up, Green Falcon? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Cricket Kiss? Happy freedom to you. Let me see. What's up, Jay White? Happy freedom. And I think that's everybody. Don't forget, hit that like button over on Rumble. See if you can get us on the front page. And what is up, everyone over on Kick? Happy freedom to you. And what is up, everyone over on Twitch? What's up, Burn Pile? Happy freedom. What's up, Southern Eagleman? Happy freedom. What's up, Tony Rich? Happy freedom to you. And what is up, everyone over on the communism platform? Is saying you were first over here. What's up, Proud Patriot Girly? What's up, Jagula? Happy freedom. What's up, H&O? What's up, Johnny? Happy freedom to you guys. What's up, Toy Mafia? Happy freedom. Wayward, you are omnipresent. Appreciate you. What's up, Lady Six? Happy freedom. What's up, Skulls? Happy freedom to you. You hooligans are welcome to hit that like button as well. I'm going to go ahead and get into things. What's up, Russell? Happy freedom. I have the worst headache today, and I don't know why. I'm just wishing it would go away. Hopefully it does. Either way, we're going to get started in this first video here. Like I said, this is titled, "Flesh-Eating Bacteria Kills 4 People in Florida, including 1 in South Florida, all in 2025. This wasn't a group of people that went out. These are just randos who happen to all be from Florida, swimming in different areas of Florida, all killed by flesh-eating bacteria." I don't know, crazy stuff. Either way, before we get into it, I want to remind you, hooligans, we have these Hooligan Strong t-shirts. Now, this design was created by Alistair, and Alistair is a badass in just about everything he does. So I will be posting his links in all of the chats for you hooligans to have the opportunity to hire him for your creative needs, because if you think it, he can create it. Now, this design does come in shirts for men, shirts for women, tank tops for men, tank tops for women, pullover hoodies, zipper hoodies, coffee mugs, dog tags, and we even made steel tumblers out of this design. Today I got on the plain Jane Jeff Mac t-shirt. We got lots of items and lots of designs over in the merch store. I'll be dropping all the links in the chats while we're watching this first video.
We're back now with a health alert. 4 people have been killed by a flesh-eating bacteria right here in Florida.
Scary stuff, and one of the deaths happened locally in South Florida. CBS News' Miami's Ted Scowen is joining us from Pompano Beach with what health officials say we should all avoid.
It's frightening to think about, a flesh-eating bacteria that can be deadly. In Florida this year, we've had 11 cases so far. That includes 1 fatal case here in Broward. After a day in his watercraft, George Elefateris is heading in. He just learned of a death in Broward from Vibrio vulnificus. Now he has questions.
What is it? You know, where can you contract it? Is it in the water right now? I just came out of the water and I'm a little nervous.
4 people have died in Florida this year from Vibrio, including 1 in Broward, as well as Bay, Hillsborough, and St. Johns counties.
The worst cases are if you're immunocompromised. If you've got a normal immune system, you should do fine.
The Florida Department of Health says the bacteria can be found in warm salt water or in undercooked or raw shellfish and oysters.
The main symptoms are blisters, then swelling. It can include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, fever, chills are the main ones. It progresses to making a hole in whatever part of your body got infected.
Dr. Hirsch says people should not go in the water with an open wound and be careful while you're in the water.
You can get a cut, you can get a scrape, swimming if you're by a reef, a coral reef, and you just get a scratch from that. If you're handling fish and you get a puncture from a fin, any of those things. If you get a break in your skin and that bacteria is around, you've got a problem.
Some solutions: rinse off after getting out of the water and make sure your seafood is well cooked.
It's very frightening. Luckily, it's very rare.
We asked the health department here in Broward for more information. Specifically, how was the case transmitted here? Was it by food? Was it water? They didn't answer. In Pompano Beach, Ted Scout, CBS News, Miami.
Okay, very weird. I don't know a whole lot about flesh-eating bacteria. I don't know, like they said, it's really weird. Oh my god, rare. It says here, comes from warm salt water or undercooked shellfish or oysters, which I don't have to worry about that because I don't eat anything that swims. It says you can get it by exposing open wounds or consuming undercooked shellfish. It causes blisters, swelling, nausea, vomiting, fever, chills, diarrhea. And in worst case scenario, it's going to cause holes in your body wherever the infection started. It says that if you have a normal immune system, that you should be okay. I don't know. If you start getting those symptoms, they're going to say you got COVID, not a flesh-eating bacteria. Either way. Next up, we got former Voice of America employee indicted for threatening Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. This person was just boldly, directly making threats. They weren't like alluding to it. There wasn't no sequence of numbers or anything like that. They're just directly threatening MTG. And they've been doing it for years, and apparently nobody did anything about it until now. It's coming up next, but first we're going to hop in the chat, see what you hooligans think about this flesh-eating bacteria in Florida. Snooks, you can also get it from lakes. Yeah, I figured. Well, I think you can also get it from, what do they call it? Still water or whatever. Water that's not aerated and all of that, like in abandoned buildings and stuff. Russell, if you get punctured by a fin, get you some catfish slime. What are you talking about, what? What is Are we back? Drop a 1 in the chat if you could see me or hear me, or both. I don't know what happened. My internet just dropped dead for a second there. Oh, it just did again, didn't it? No, it fucked the whole live up. What is happening? Weird. Rumble Studios having like a heart attack over this. The internet dropped for a second, but now Rumble's all fucked up. Did they just smoke us? They might have just smoked us. End stream. Jesus loves us. Okay, we're gonna have to reset. Just 1 second.